guys, it is I, Zap Guy, and welcome to another video. Now my programmer type videos have been doing well, and I didn't really want to make another one, because it would be too much. So welcome to 5 types of beginner programmers. Alright, let's go. Number 1. The one that just switched from Python to C++. Now we all want to switch to more complicated programming languages. At least when we first start off. I mean, we all did this, so I don't see the need to explain. Alright, so I wanna write a random number generator app. Let's do it. People will make fun of me because I'm using such a simple language. Oh, I know. I'll switch to C++. What could the difference be? Alright, yes, let's learn some C++. I mean, how hard could this be? Does that say 850 pages? Number 2 is the one who thinks commenting everything makes their code better. Commenting code is essential. You must write comments about what a certain piece of code does so you don't forget it. But some beginners tend to not know what to comment, so they just comment everything. Alright, my new app will be amazing. Okay, so let's make this import random, import math. Let's make a function. Actually, people might not understand what these libraries do, so I should be more certain. Alright, now it should be better. Let's write the function. I mean, people might be confused as to what this function does. So I should give it more clarity, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this one is far better. Let's actually use this to give us some random numbers. But, I mean, some people are really beginner programmers. They might not know what a for loop does. They might not know how to turn some data types into other data types. So let me just give it more clarity so it's more understandable. Yeah, this should be far more understandable. Number 3 is the one that thinks they don't need an IDE. IDEs and code editors are very important for programming. But some beginners tend to think that only newbies use them because of their syntax highlighting and IntelliSense. And because of this, they tend to use regular text editors, thinking it makes them look better and more professional. Alright, time to write this new project. An IDE, come on, I'm not a noob. Let's make this the way people did it in the 80s. Far better. Number 4, the one that started off with a weird language. You'll start with different languages. Some start with Python, some start with Ruby, JavaScript, Java, C#, C++, etc. But some people start with some really weird languages. Well, let's write an application. Alright, I learned this language in the summer. It shouldn't be that hard to write in it. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, this should loop hello world. Number 5 is the egoist. Programming gives people egos. And that's fine. You can do things that many people cannot do. Some people just take it too far. You mortals, you absolute imbeciles. You don't know anything about anything. I am a god. I can control the machinery. I can speak directly to the machinery that controls our society. I can make it do anything I want. Anyway, let me show you how to do it. I mean, about the whole controlling thing, I mean, we're getting there, kinda. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Like, my channel has been getting so much attention lately that it's just uncomprehendable. I reached almost 80 subscribers, my videos are getting a lot of views, and I just wanted to thank you all personally for that. I will be making more videos like this. Maybe not top fives, but still, I will be making far more videos about programming. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you thought anything that you would want to say to me, please leave a comment. I read every single comment. And until the next video, I bid you all farewell. Saib out!